welcome to part 2. Now, the reason there's a part 2 was during part 1, as we was laughing about poor little Stephen's size, I did something to the camera, and I don't quite know what it is, because I'm not what you'd call technical. Shut up, Rick. I'm about as untechnical as it's possible to get, and my answer to that was, it's not working! Apparently I just pressed a button, which I shouldn't have pressed. But
It's called a stop button.
That's the technical term, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called in real life, obviously. So yeah.
A Rick needed a P button?
A Rick needed a P button, yes, yeah. So yeah, we've peed, we've reset, we've swallowed tea. Coffee. Where's your coffee?
It's there.
It's there.
See how
It's got me
technical.
trained.
Oh, this is true professionalism. Oi, pass me coffee.
Okay. So, what else? We weren't going to do Star Wars and Star Trek. We've done Christmas. We've done weather. We've done relationships. I know what I'm going to talk about for part 2.
Kebabs?
No.
Oh.
Right, no, don't guess. Let me just tell you. Facebook.
Oh my God.
I know. Now this really is a full-length podcast conversation, but I'm going to bring it into the mix. People really do now seem to live their lives by Facebook. Everything gets put on Facebook. This is going up on Facebook. The fact that somebody bought broccoli in Morrison's earlier went up on Facebook. Sally liked a song, had to put the words on Facebook. Hi, Sally. Everything we do goes on Facebook. There's this. I mean, you're going to know more about this than me. What's that?
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you're going to know more about this than me. Let me finish.
Okay.
What's that app called that tells you or tells people where you are and what you're doing at that particular time? Your check-ins.
Foursquare.
Is that what it's called?
You don't need Foursquare now though. The new Facebook app on the phone has got places on it that does the same thing.
Yeah.
But Foursquare is
but
better.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. Like my brother every morning dropping the child off at school. His wife at night picking child up from school, and we're saying, Amelia's just gone to Morrison's. Rick's just gone to college. Paul's just gone to the library. See how exciting my life is. We're telling people where we are. You only need a burglar on there. Right, Mark's at school. Rick's at college. So-and-so's at Morrison's. So-and-so's in the library. I can go and burgle them. We don't need to know where you are constantly. That's why you've got a mobile phone. I can ring you if I need to know where you are. Everything is going up on Facebook. What we had for dinner. In fact, it'll start with, we're hungry. What do I fancy for dinner? Ooh, I fancy such and such. Had to make do with. That was nice. Got to wash up. Puff. And it all goes on status. You can follow somebody's day.
Yeah.
And I'm as bad. I can't criticise. I'm not criticising because I do it. Morning peoples. Ooh, need a wee. Had a brew. Feels better. Off to the gym. Ooh, that hurts. Why? Why do we feel this compulsiveness to tell everybody everything?
Because people like to know, because we're all nosy gits.
It's probably got something to do with it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, we tell everybody what we're doing, and you'll have 8 million
You're
people.
telling everybody what we're doing, but you're not telling them what they're supposed to be putting on the MLC Facebook page.
You're right.
About it before I run out of space on the video camera pole.
Okay. I want your views on Facebook. Are you a compulsive status setter? Do you cheat and use Status Shuffle, which is an app for people that can't think of their own statuses, as far as I'm concerned? Some of them are quite amusing, but other ones are ridiculous. Are you a compulsive Facebook user? Are you in denial? Do you spend half your life on Facebook and then say, I hardly ever go on?
I hardly ever go on.
You're a lying bastard. Are you a farmer, a city builder,
No.
an alien fighter, a civilization designer? What's your favourite Facebook games? Why? I want to know. I want to know what it is with Facebook that makes Facebook Facebook. Okay? Again, best comments on it get you on the MLC. Okay. Going back to that, don't forget, best one for what a lot of snow is called. We'll do guest appearances. If you want to be in an MLC podcast and you're willing to make a bit of a fool of yourself, and it doesn't necessarily involve stockings and suspenders or Rick's underwear, feel free to ask. We don't know. I'm not a woman, I can't read minds.
What's wrong with my underwear?
You've had it on since August.
Oh. I turned it inside out.
Twice now.
Well, the flies keep coming down on these jeans, so...
It's because of the way your underpants smell, that's why you get flies.
Not them sort of flies.
Oh, right, we're not talking about them flies.
Jeez, it's about the same as the moths in your wallet.
Yeah. Eat shit, 12 million flies, can't be wrong. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it so. We're going to upload this, we're going to see what you've got to say, and then, depending on what you say, we might say some more. So, from him...
And from me...
Adios.
Adios.
MLC. OUT.